We have news alert because we are talking about 2 Romanian citizens and a citizen of the Republic of Moldova who were killed and 20 others were wounded in fighting between government forces of the Democratic Republic of Congo and mercenaries supported by Rwanda. They are part of the mercenary group of Horatia Potra, a veteran of the Foreign Legion involved in several operations on the African continent. And what you'll hear next are recordings that the mercenaries claim were made during the confrontation with the rebels. However, we could not confirm the authenticity of these recordings from other sources. Come on as fast as you can, these guys let me all die if we didn't. How we move, how we move. What hates the head? We can't get out of here, we can't get ourselves out of here. We are outdated. I don't think it's serious. One is serious. We lose it. Guys, sit your best and send it out. We from S7 have another wounded man who was hit in the head. 30% will survive from the... Our colleague from the external department, Radu Erloiu, has details. Good evening, Radu. Good evening, Razan.
A lui Horatiu Potra, afiliată guvernului de la Kinshasa, care sunt angajați în luptă cu rebelii M23, adică mișcarea 23 martie, numită și Armata Revoluționară din Congo, formată din etnici Tutsi.
Potra's mercenaries were surrounded by rebels around Sake, in the east of the country, on the border with Rwanda. About 90% of the fighters of the company led by Potra are veterans of the Romanian army, of the structures of the Ministry of Interior or of the Foreign Legion. There are also original veterans from the Republic of Moldova. Regarding the local context, it should be noted that a week ago the rebels of the group in 23 killed 20 people, and tens of thousands of people fled from them. MONUSCO, i.e. Mission 1 to maintain the plaque in this country, has opened a humanitarian corridor for people fleeing violence in the middle of the country. The MONUSCO mission said about 1,000 displaced people had been sheltered since Friday after fleeing the town of Muzo. Among other things, Romanian mercenaries from Potra's company seeing that now Goma airport, used by the Air Force of the Democratic Republic of Congo and the UN mission, while technicians of the Bulgarian company Agenira supervise the maintenance of the aircraft. The Congolese army wants to ensure that the strategically important runway just a few dozen kilometers from the front line does not fall into rebel hands, as it did during the last war in 2012. That's when M23 fighters jetted into army depots at the airport, including medium-range missiles from Russia. An employee of Congo's immigration authority, stationed at Goma airport, said he stamped the Romanian passports of some white soldiers to his wife, according to an investigation by 2 CVs. Horatia Potra was a member of the French Foreign Legion in the 90s and was known to be very active in Africa in the following decades. Potra may have been hired, the investigation at 12 VRE tells you, by millionaire Frank Tinnies as head of his Africa Operations Security. He taught insurgents in Kiad how to fight, and in 2002 contacted Congolese rebel leader Jean-Pierre Bemba, who helped former President Ange Felix Patas of the neighboring Central African Republic recover his lost position in numerous military rebellions.
Potra, la rândul său, este directorul general al grupului românesc de mercenari, Asociația RAV, cu sediul în Sibiu.
Its website says the company trains bodyguards for vices, protects sensitive areas such as mines and trains special forces.